Hey, what's up, guys? Taylor KG here with some Black Ops 2 gameplay. My second match, basically. Not of today, but like back when Black Ops 2 first came out. So this is like old gameplay. And as you can tell, the quality doesn't look super good. Right now, I'm actually adjusting quality to the Black Ops 2 frame rate or whatnot. Because I'm using a Dazzle shit. And of course, I'm using standard cords. But later on, I might get S composite cables for my PS3 and extra S composite cable so I can use it to record. I'm just gonna do that sooner or later. I'm really gonna do that. I need to do that basically, but I'm not gonna do it for my TV. I don't think so. Anyways, I want to go ahead and do my first impressions today because it's been a while and I haven't really been getting a chance to kind of record with the mic I use on my computer. So today I'm using my iPod and my Skull Candy, which basically has a mic on it and also sounds very nice. I actually tested it out for a while. But I digress. So today I'm going to talk about the campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. Multiplayer hopefully being the biggest part of my video. I might have to link in my Black Ops gameplay too, so if that jumps into old Black Ops, don't be scared. Okay? Do not be scared and do not say this is not Black Ops 2. Because I have to kind of put out my point there, and I don't have much Black Ops 2 gameplay on my computer yet, but I'm gonna get it onto there. So just wait a minute, because I don't really have much time to always record a lot of Black Ops 2 gameplay. So campaign mode, I'm gonna go through this quickly. So I like the fact they can change your loadout. I like the fact that they got the original actors from the first game back into this game. So you have the guy who voiced Frank Woods is back. We already knew that. Sam Worthington is back to voice Alex Mason. I was very surprised that Alex Mason's back in this game because I did not expect that. I thought the story's going to talk about some other character, possibly Frank Woods, considering that Frank Woods was one of the main characters in the future or present day, basically, in the game. And I thought he was going to be the character you're going to play in this game, which was the thing I was going to really be kind of downsides about for this game, because I like Alex Mason from the first game and I was hoping that was going to be in this game, but of course he's in this game, he gets to play as him, so I was like, yeah, and I was happy that Sam Worthington is back to do the voice for him, so I was like, yeah, great, because you don't usually get Hollywood actors to voice a character twice in a video game, so I thought this was cool, and I liked the fact that he came back to voice this character that I liked a lot of all Call of Duty games. So thank you, Sam Worthington, for voicing this character again. You make Alex Mason seem like a great character or a boss, basically. But Hudson's voice actor is not back, and he's also a Hollywood voice actor. But it was really weird to see that he wasn't back, and I felt that this is not the way to go to take voicing's really kind of cool, raspy voice out of Call of Duty Black Ops, considering that you gave him much more of a clear voice, which really feels odd. And I could tell it was immediately I was able to say, hey, that's not Hudson's voice, what the fuck. Anyways, I like the fact that there's cutscenes. Cutscenes in the game really fit, and I felt that that's how Call of Duty should be from now on. It should have actual cutscenes in the game, and it's not in-game graphics, of course. It's pre-rendered HD cutscenes, which isn't too bad. The HD cutscenes right now look okay. It's not superb. It's not Final Fantasy standards in this case. It looks good, but it's not extremely good. So, if you get my drift, it looks good. It looks good. It looks decent, basically. So that's all I can really say about the story mode. I do say, if you haven't played Call of Duty campaign modes yet, I think this is the one you should jump into, considering that this one is very fun. Very, very fun. Sometimes there's missions in most Call of Duty campaign modes where they're not fun, but I've played most of the campaign missions right now. Not all of them, because I haven't gotten to the branching ones on my other account, but I can really say that they're very, very fun. And there's no reason to say that you wouldn't want to play it, because they're good. Next is zombies, and I'm going to have to go quicker because I have 4 minutes now. Zombies, from what I played, and I'm just going to say that I'm not much of a big zombies fan. I'm really not. I don't really like it too much in World at War, and I felt that was only okay in Black Ops. Zombies here is a lot more better and different in the way I think it should go, considering it's a little bit more like a condensed down Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Considering that it almost seems exactly the same. There's a chick, there's a fat black guy, but he's old. Well, no, he's an old black guy, and there's a fat guy, and there's like some other random white guy. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be racist. But yeah, it seems like the Left 4 Dead crew, but not like the extreme kind of likable Left 4 Dead crew, if you get what I mean. Basically, it feels like a condensed down Left 4 Dead, but with you have the transit bus, and I like the map that they use here because this feels different overall. It feels exactly the same, considering you always have to board up walls and whatnot, and still there's waves and whatnot, but it doesn't have to literally be waves if you want it to be waves. Like, it doesn't feel like waves anymore, considering that you're not always kind of, I don't know how to say it, but claustrophobic, like, or clustered into one room, clustered into one house, whatnot. Here it feels like you're open, considering that you can actually go outside, take a bus, you can walk out, except you might get killed. But it's fun overall. I felt that it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. So there you go. I think Zombies is fun, and I think if you're not a Zombies fan like how I'm not, this is the one you should also go ahead and check out. I thought this was pretty fun, and I might play it again for the fact that it's cool. I liked it. There you go. Zombies is cool. I'm not really much of a Zombies fan. So here we go. Multiplayer. From playing it for what is it, since day one, which is Tuesday, and it's been 4 days in, I do have to say that multiplayer is a lot more better. I think the Pick 10 system is a system that's well used. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it was one of those things where it sounds good on paper type of things. I think it's actually a well implemented thing. Like, you can actually kind of do what you want. I feel that it's a do what you want system, and I think that's the way you should go. However, it's been so long I've been using most of these perks, and I've been wondering, are there pro perks in Call of Duty Black Ops 2? Because it would feel weird if there's no pro perks. Like, everything in a Pick 10 system or creating a class system, to create a class, looks different and feels different from the fact that there's less guns. Yes, there's less guns. If you heard the rumors, yes, there is. There's less perks. It feels like there's less perks in my case. Like, let's see, the first, like, perk 1 or tier 1 or whatever you want to call it, it has like about 5 perks instead of 6, a normal 6, normal 7, whatnot. Same thing with the perk 2 has 6 perks and perk 3 has 6 perks. Or 5 perks, I think. But it's less amount of perks. It's weird. Which I felt was not super cool. So there you go. There's also the wild card system. Wild card system's cool. Most of the things that was considered as like a perk in the previous games have become like an attachment to a gun, which I think I like better. So like Harden, which is back to FMJ now, became an attachment, and now I understand why people kill me a lot more faster than I would expect it to be, even though I shoot them first. They're using a lot of, they got FMJ, so they put that on their gun. There you go. However, I hate extreme conditioning. Please, just give me Marathon Pro. Give me the chance where I can run around the map a long time. That's the reason why I like Marathon. I want to be able to run forever. Come on. That's the only kind of mini complaint I have with the perks. The maps, overall, I think they're really cool. I only have 2 I don't really like too much. Aftermath and Yemen. Yemen being a little bit too big, and it's too elevated in a certain way. Like, I don't like how it's too elevated, and I hate the way, I don't like how there's a lot of areas where there's where people can just go up into see a window and just shoot people. However, camping is this game is not camp friendly. I'm just gonna give you that. Though people camp, it's not camp friendly. Somebody can camp for about maybe, I don't know, about after 1 or 2 kills, and they need to move because they can get killed. They can get killed instantly, and it's easy to get killed in this game. And it's really hard to say you can't. It's really hard to say if you can't get killed. But yeah, that's another thing. It's just camping is really hard for people. Just saying, because I like the fact that you have a lot of flank and choke points for those certain places where you're kind of common to camp. So take a map like Grid from Black Ops 1 where there's not much place, and there's that one camping area that everybody hates where it's the stairs on the right building. Everybody hates that area because there's always that guy on top of the stairs and you can't really kill him unless you went up top of the truck, which is kind of way too bait, and you are going to get killed. Here, there's those certain type of areas, but there's so many different ways you can get inside of there, and I like that. Though you have maps like Yemen where there's only one place you can get inside of there, but there's a flank area where you can get into where you can get the guy, so he wouldn't be able to notice you. Plus the footsteps are pretty low. So yes, so once again, sound whoring is not friendly in this game. You are gonna get killed from the behind because you won't be able to tell. There you go, instantly. You just wouldn't be able to tell. Next thing I could say is knifing. Now, if you have, I think nobody's actually had complained about the knifing as I have in this game. Knifing in this game is worse than Black Ops 1. If you already knew Black Ops 1, we all knew Black Ops had horrible knifing. Like, it must have been like you've been cutting somebody with a butter knife, considering that you can get hit markers and whatnot. Forget about not even getting hit markers anymore. You could be right in front of the guy, trying to knife towards his legs. You're kind of directing your knife towards the guy. It's not going to hit him, and it's really ridiculous, and I'm getting really agitated by it. I don't know if this is trying to say we're trying to get rid of commando in a certain way, because you can still lunge at somebody, get the kill. However, when you are directly in front of the guy, and you try to knife him, but it's not like, you're not facing him, like your face is not facing the guy, you will not get the kill, which is stupid. I hate that, like, I really do. Because you have games like Black Ops 1 where you can do something like that. You can direct a knife at the guy without even barely really looking at him. You're just trying to walk away while still trying to run. And of course, you see the guy, you kind of miss him, and you still get him just from the knife by just kind of swerving it right at him, kind of directed towards him. Here, it's not doing that, even if you're in front of the guy and the guy's right in front of you, which I find is stupid. So I hate the knifing. I hope they patch it. I really do, because it's garbage. The knifing in this game is garbage, and that's why I hate using it. Even though getting a knife kill is sometimes really good, but it's an iffy one. It's like the ones where you can only, it's one out of 5 times, or one out of 10 times, you will get a kill from the knife. And that's how horrible the ratio it is. It's just horrible. The knifing in this game is bad. Next it's more of a PS3 PC complaint, is the fact that if you're trying to get online on either zombies or multiplayer, it's not easy getting online, because it always tries like to bring you back to the menu for logging in onto multiplayer, or just telling you that the servers are not working. And I hope that's gonna be fixed, but it's been fixed a little bit and a little bit more and a little bit more, but I think it needs to fix a lot more better too. And also the hit markers, since we all know Treyarch is horrible with hit markers in Call of Duty games, especially Black Ops. This was slightly a little bit better, but I find it more bullcrap, considering that I already complained about if I'm shooting somebody first and they still get me easier. It might be FMJ, but it also might be for the fact that it's the hit markers, and it's bullcrap. Like, you shoot the guy so many times, the guy should be dead. And sometimes I know the guy should be dead, considering that killing people in this game is a lot more quicker, and getting a kill streak in this game is a lot more harder than Black Ops 1 or any Call of Duty game in general, considering that you're going to have to use a lot of teamwork to get most of these kill streaks. Like, getting dogs is 1,700 points, basically, and getting the highest kill streak, I forgot what it's called, Swarm, is once again 1,800 points, and it's hard to get them. It is hard to get them, and I do say I might be playing a lot more objective modes just so I can get most of these kill streaks, and and also to get most of my practice on with most of these with most of these guns I'm gonna be using. Like, sure, I use MP7 or Type 25 because I'm still kind of a low level. Like, I'm like level 20. I think, yeah, I'm level 20 because I haven't played in the last 2 days. So that's basically where I am right now. Overall, it's kind of okay, but it's really hard to get kills in this game, and of course the hit detection's kind of iffy. At points where it's good and at points it's bad. However, I've not been doing too bad in the game. Like the first 2 matches, like you've seen just in the past video, I haven't done bad in any of them. I think I've done pretty good, and I have enjoyed what I've played. So overall, I do think Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a game that you should go ahead and check out. I did enjoy it for what it is, and I do think that this is the Call of Duty to play. So, it's Keys to Wait, and I'll talk to you guys later.